Hey boys and girls, welcome back to another Emote speed sermon. I'm Miss Alexis and we get to race the clock together. This month we're learning that just like there are an incredible amount of emojis to choose from, there are so many different emotions that we get to choose. And I'm so excited to share with you guys.
Miss Alexis, I need water. I'm thirsty. I don't think I can swallow any more spit.
I'm so sorry, but this is perfect. I was just about to share the beatitude, blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, and you're the perfect example.
What?
Let's do this. All right, first boys and girls, you need to know that this beatitude is all about how you can choose to desire God. Oh, go get the cards.
What?
Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness. Hunger and thirst both mean to have a strong desire for, and righteousness means the quality of being morally right or justifiable. Justifiable, ooh, that's a big word. Justifiable means able to be shown what's right, good, and defensible. Defensible is another big word, which means able to be protected. So this beatitude means that you are blessed when you have a strong desire to be shown what's right and to be protected. And boys and girls, who can show us what's right and protect us? If you said Jesus, you are absolutely right.
I have a strong desire for water!
Are you interrupting me? And since when do you talk in speed sermons, Mr. Will? And what does all this mean?
It means I'm about to die and I need water to drink.
I meant our beatitude. Please, Mr. Will, we're on a time crunch here. I'd like to introduce you to someone who had a great need, like Mr. Will. His name was Zacchaeus. Here, put this on. Before Zacchaeus met Jesus, he didn't hunger or thirst for righteousness. In fact, he was very rich because he was the chief tax collector, which meant he wasn't just the person who cheated people out of their money. He was the boss's boss of the people who cheated people out of their hard-earned money. But even though Zacchaeus was rich and powerful, he still wasn't satisfied or happy.
I'm not satisfied. Can I please have water now?
One day, Zacchaeus heard that Jesus was coming to town. He had heard of him before, so he had a strong desire
I would really like some water, please.
to see who Jesus was. Now, Zacchaeus was really short, and Jesus was in the middle of a really big crowd. And because he had a strong desire to see who Jesus was, he climbed a big sycamore tree. Go climb, Zacchaeus.
What? There's no water up here.
Do you think that we should fill up Zacchaeus' cup?
Yes.
That's exactly what Jesus did. He didn't just fill Zacchaeus' cup up a little bit by letting Zacchaeus just see him. Jesus called Zacchaeus by name when he said, "Zacchaeus, come down. I must come to your house immediately." The fact that Jesus called Zacchaeus out of all the people in the crowd filled Zacchaeus' cup completely. He was so happy and satisfied that he jumped out of the tree immediately.
I just got up here.
Zacchaeus gladly listened to Jesus. Well, it's time to come down now.
It's so far down.
Everybody in the crowd was complaining because they knew who Zacchaeus was. And now they were all muttering that Jesus had gone to be the guest of a sinner.
First, she says, I'll get something to drink. Then she makes me spill the drink. Then she makes me get in this costume. And then I have to climb this tree.
Jesus still chose Zacchaeus. And when he stood by Zacchaeus, he met his desire to be chosen, protected, and approved because Zacchaeus chose to desire God by looking for Jesus. Jesus met Zacchaeus where he was at. Psalm 107:9 says, "For he has satisfied the thirsty soul, and the hungry soul he has filled with what is good." Jesus filled Zacchaeus with so much good that he gave away half of everything he owned and returned 4 times what he had stolen from everybody. When he says, "Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they shall be filled," he promises to satisfy you by meeting your desire to belong to him. when others grumbled.
I didn't grumble.
Jesus said in Luke 19:10, "For the Son of Man came to seek and save the lost." That means Jesus came to defend us, just like Zacchaeus. Jesus wouldn't let our bad choices keep us away from him. Jesus already sees you, and he can save you where you are at. That's right, Mr. Will. We can choose to rejoice, which brings us to our big idea. All right, everyone, I need you to go climb a tree. Just kidding. But I do need you to stand as tall as you can as we do our big idea. All right, everybody up. Stand up. Come on. You in the back. I see you. Stand up now. 1, 2, 3. Rejoice is a choice.
Time.
Where are you going?
What? I just drank 4 glasses of water. Where do you think I'm going? I've got a ring!
And it all comes rushing back,